Hello everyone, welcome to Radio Reviews Revived. I am Putnam County WX, and in today's video we will be reviewing the WX167 from First Alert. Let's get going. As soon as you get the radio out of the box, you are met with a few buttons. You have your previous, your next, your save, your program, your radio on and off buttons. Radio on and off do as expected, turn the radio broadcast on and off. Program, you have to hold it down to get into the menu. And for example, if you hit previous and it'll show the date, but the advisory light's on, you hit next and that will scroll the alert. Up next, button beeps and siren test. So first up, button beeps, as it usually goes. This radio has the same button beeps as, I believe, the First Alert WX167. I'll have to fact check that later. Button beeps and siren test, you have your standard, you know. These two buttons can be used to scroll alerts. You have your radio on-off button. Cloudy. Program button that you have to hold down to get into the menu. And siren test, you hold down the previous and next buttons on the radio at the same time. Make sure it doesn't beep. And it'll siren test. So yeah, that's that. So now let's get into the menu and figure out how you would program this thing. So this radio is my least favorite to program because if you go into the date and time, go to the year, you have to turn the knob, but guess what? It adjusts by the minute. If the camera will focus here. Come on. Come on. Come on, camera. Focus, do something. Okay. Here we go. So if you go and adjust the time, it adjusts by the minute, and that is extremely annoying because if you do this too fast, it'll crash the radio, and you have to restart all your progress, including setting up the date. So it's really frustrating to set up. Minus that, or not regarding that, the build quality on this radio is absolute trash. I already broke the knob. You can't really see it. There was a knob here. I broke the knob off this because I was scrolling through the menu really fast, just cracked right there, like disintegrated pretty much. So be very gentle and careful with this radio. It's very cheaply made. Other than that, really cool radio. When it activates, it does scroll the counties, so you can tell if you're affected before the voice on the radio even tells you if you're affected in the county or affected in the alert. Excuse me. And yeah. So next we have speaker quality and reception. So the speaker quality on this is kind of garbage too. As I said before, it is cheaply made.
Sees 3 to 5 feet, occasionally to 6 feet.
It's got a really kind of cheap speaker. It works, obviously. It's a really okay sounding one. There could have obviously been better ones put in. But this radio has one good advantage, and I will note this now. It does take and charge rechargeables. However, I would give them about a week to completely fully charge because they will charge to like 2% if you have it plugged in overnight only, because the contacts within the battery compartment to the batteries are very bad and very also cheaply made. Now, reception of this radio, do not have it low like I have. I'm lucky that I'm even getting it as clear as I do. Make sure you have it up on like the tabletop, not in a drawer like this kinda. Have it like up with all the other radios if you do have a collection like I do. Up higher so that you can get that antenna higher up and you get better signal overall. I have it down here because, I mean, it's probably one of my best receiving radios, honestly, and I needed space up here, so. Overall, good reception, trash build quality, awesome siren. It does have a test beep. It's just the high-pitched beep, but it slowly fades in, kind of like the Sangean CL100 here. But yeah, it kind of has its own characteristics. Alright, let me check that daggum list that Liam made. Hold up. Shoot, man.
Okay, time to go to pin the messages. Look at the radio itself. Reception, button beeps, alert blocking.
Oh my god, the alert blocking is so on this radio. Okay. Up next, alert blocking. Now, this is probably one of the, again, with the menu itself, this radio is a pain in the neck. I pressed the wrong button. This radio is an absolute pain in the neck to set up with the alert blocking. I spent like 20 minutes just trying to alert block it. So yeah, have fun. This is the most frustrating part because it blinks and it scrolls it and it's like, what the flip? Because you don't even know how to, like, I don't know. Can I even set this one? Yeah, because if you use the program, the adjust button, like, you know, it says adjust because you would think it would adjust it. It doesn't. I don't know. I forgot how to even, like, I guess, like, this and then, oh, okay, I figured it out. So what you have to do is you have to press next, and that will select the alert, and then you have to block it, of course. So make sure that it says not blocked, because that means that it will not be blocked, you know. So it'll go off for it. So yeah. That's pretty much the review of the First Alert WX167. Overall, it's a pretty good radio. Would not spend the money that they go for now for it, though. I spent really cheap on mine. Really good overall radio. If you're looking for one for a lifesaver, I would recommend a 120. Not an MD319, no, but a 120 or a Recom. Thank you all so much for watching. That was the end of the WX167 radio review. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss another one of these videos. I am Putnam County WX, and thank you for watching Radio Reviews Revived.